Hello. Hi, anybody out there? I'm gonna be cooking now. Um, a Cuban recipe is gonna be picadillo and Congri. Congri, they're both Cuban recipes, and one of them is picadillo, which is basically ground beef with mixed vegetables, and the other one is Congri, which is white rice with black beans. And I'm live on YouTube and live on TikTok. So if you see me looking up and down, it's because I'm looking at two screens. But I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to start with the congri. Now, I have a disclaimer. I am not a chef, I'm not a professional cook, and I'm just going by what I remember from my ex's many moons ago. His grandmother, they were Cubans, and she taught me how to cook this picadillo. It's really easy. So let's get going. I already washed my hands. I should probably wash them again. Okay, I'll be back. Just washing my hands. And I'll show you guys the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to start with the rice, which is called congri. Like I said, it's white rice and black beans. I haven't made this in forever, so I hopefully make it decent. And if you're anywhere from Cuba or you know anybody that's Cuban, maybe they can do it better than I can. But this is just a little bit. Okay. I should have gotten this out before. This is the mixed veggies. Oh, it's frozen. My dog. Okay, so I'm going to start with the rice. So basically, just making regular white rice on high heat. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I hope so. And I'm going to make just a cup. A cup of rice, which is basically all I have in this bag. Amazing. Actually, I have less than a cup. I have 3/4 of a cup. White rice. So, hold up. I need water. So basically, my dog just gassed. I probably shouldn't say that because it's not a good scene. He just gassed and it smells funky up in here. But I got the rice. Let me add the water so that I can start cooking. I want to do this like Rachel Ray's 30-minute recipes. Hopefully, I'll do it in less. Let's see. It's got to be twice as much water as rice. Twice more water than rice. I always add a titty more on top of the double. That should be good. Probably a little bit more. I go by instinct. Okay. So that's the rice. Now I need to add some salt and oil. Some salt. Just a little bit. I don't use a lot of salt. And I always use olive oil. But I know like old school people from the Caribbean, they don't use no olive oil on their rice. They just use vegetable or canola. But I want to go healthy, so I use olive. Okay, now I need to mix that. Okay, you can see that there, but it's all right. Just mixing that. Then it's going to cook on high heat. I'm going to leave it on high, the rice. And once the water evaporates, that's when I'll put the lid on and put it on low. So while that's cooking, I will now go with the beans and do them separate from the rice, and then I'll add them in there. So I need a little saucepan for the beans. Black beans. These are just cheap old black beans. I should have gotten organic, but I didn't. I try to shop organic mostly, but this is not organic, and neither is the tomato sauce. I need the tomato sauce. That's gonna be for later. And yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and rinse these black beans. Hello, hello. Hello, Martin Almighty. Okay. Okay. Let's throw that in there. Okay, that's nasty. Avo, excuse me, Avo. All right, let me turn the beans on. Kind of medium, a little bit higher, but not so much. And for the beans, I keep it simple. Just add a little salt. And, okay, got too much going on. What else? The oil, let me start this little thing here for the garlic. Cook the garlic a little bit. And then I'll add that, to the beans. And once I got this going on, I'll go ahead and start the meat. So, okay, what was I gonna do? The garlic. Let's cut the garlic. I don't know what happened to my garlic smasher, but it's so convenient. I got it at Bed Bath and Beyond, but I lost it when I moved. I need to get another one. All right. So, I missed that little machine. I need to get another one because it's annoying to have to slice these tiny pieces of garlic. Let's get rid of that peel. Okay. So I like to cook the garlic separate and then mix it in with the food, just so it releases the flavor. You know what I mean? All right. So let me add the garlic in here to cook. My stove is almost an antique. But it does the job. It does the job. That's what happens when you buy an older house. This house was built in 1950. It's pretty old. It is newer than my older house. My older house was built in 1925. So I upgraded. Okay. So that's cooking. And I need my lid for that. Okay, let me put that to the side. And that to the side. And excuse me for not facing you guys. Hello, guys. Hello. I need a drink of water. I'm getting anxious. Okay. And now we'll start browning the ground beef. Okay. So I got it here. Let's start the ground beef. Let me start the stove on medium. And this is organic ground beef. All right. And that's gonna brown. Won't take that long to brown. Should it? Okay. So the rice is cooking. And the garlic. This gets hot. I need one of these for the garlic. Because I have it in this thing. It's not even that hot. La 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 la. Okay. I love the smell of garlic. Okay, now I use this for the beans. Let me get another one for the meat. Here we go. Get it in, mixed in there. Now I'm gonna have leftovers, so this is gonna be my. I don't mind leftovers. If I eat it the next day for lunch, it's all right. Unless it's like seafood, of course, I'm not gonna save that. But this is all right. Because there's a lot of food for just one person. It's just gonna be for me, myself, and I. Okay. So the rice is going. It's going. It's going. That's going too. Everything is going. Now I need. What do I need? I'm gonna chop some onion. And I need something else here. So I use these pans pretty much every day, so that's why I'm not rinsing them because I wash them. They're clean. It's not like they sit there collecting dust, just in case. So let me go ahead and rinse these mixed vegetables. This is gonna be the picadillo. It gets mixed with the meat. And these are organic also. Pretty cool. Yes, yes, yes. So am I going to use all these veggies? Probably not. I'm just going to use like half. And I'll save the other half. We'll see. But I need to rinse it. Okay. I'll just leave that setting there. I think I need to move the rice. I don't see no more water. Let's check it. Uh-oh. Is that rice gonna cook good or did I not add enough water? See? Told you I was gonna mess up live. How embarrassing. It's alright. Okay. I'm gonna cover it because the water's gone. And I'm gonna put the heat on low. But first, I need to mix it. Yeah. Okay. The rice is cooking. It's on low. That was pretty fast. It cooked too fast. I'm worried. So yes. Hello, hello. Hola, hola, hola. All right. What's wrong with this? Okay, now I'm gonna cut this onion. I'm gonna cut this onion. And I'm just going to use half of it. So, there. And I'll wrap the rest in paper towel and put it away in my fridge. Okay, now chopping the onion. I basically throw a lot of it away actually. All that I'm not going to use. Just use the center. And I'm going to try and cut it as thin as I can. Into little pieces. And I'll add it to the onions. I have to move the ground beef now. It looks like it's cooking. All right. Tiny little pieces. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I make a mess, but I clean my mess, so it's all right. It smells good. And this is sweet onion. Oh yeah. Okay, that's gonna get crisped up. Turn it down a little bit. Let me check the rice. Wait, the meat needs to get turned. It's brown on one side. Stirred. And I see the beans are boiling. So let me turn that down a little bit. My eyes are gonna start getting runny, that onion. There's a trick for that. I missed it. Now, this raw meat smells really bad. It needs some flavor, but it's still in the browning process. Next, let me turn the rice again. Does it look better, or did I really mess it up? No, look, it looks, you see that? Kind of. Like, it looks like it cooked just about right. So, yep, not bad. Let it cook a little more. And now I will add some of this onion and garlic in the black beans. And the rest I'll add with the meat here in a little bit. So let me just scoop out a little bit. Oopsie. And add this to the black beans. And I'll keep the rest for the meat. So let's stir the beans. And I'm going to put the beans on low and cover them. Cover and low. And the meat is looking good. Let's keep stirring it. It's almost ready to. Now I don't need to like get rid of the fat because this is pretty much basically lean ground beef. So it doesn't really have much fat to get rid of. So yeah, we're not doing that. In the meantime, I need to start. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this onion. In the trash. Okay, next, I need to start opening my little sauces here. I got sofrito. This is gonna be for a little bit for the rice, and I'm gonna add it to both. It never hurts. Then these are Spanish olives. Anyways, like I said, I'm not a chef and I'm not a professional cook. I'm just going by what I remember. It's been a long time I haven't done this, but it's fairly easy. And some people might add this or that, like red peppers to the picadillo, or I think recao, which is like a green herb. I guess it depends on the region where you're from. I mean, I'm not Cuban. I just love Cuban food, and like I said, this comes from my late my old boyfriend many moons ago. He was Cuban, and his grandma taught me how to make this. It was really good. But anyways, stir, stir, stir. All right, I'm gonna let this cook a little bit more. But pretty soon I'm gonna start adding these and this. And I'm gonna need a spoon. Oh, gee, this is all brand new. Oops, there goes the juices. Okay, ew, hair. Don't judge me. Hey, I'm eating my own hair, so it's okay. Shoot. What was I doing there? I don't know. It came out of my head, obviously. It's all right. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Just waiting for the food to cook. Hello, guys. Hello. How's it going? What's up? What's up? Okay, this is ready in a little bit. Oh yeah, let me slice up some of these. Let me get a spoon and a small knife. And my dog needs to potty. Hey, go potty. Go potty. Go potty. All right. Spoon, small knife for these. Because I'm just going to use a few. I need to put this on low now. Okay, the rice. Wait a minute. The rice is done. Now, wait. This food is cooking faster than what I can do. Okay, so now I'm going to let me add a little bit. Let me add a little bit of sofrito to the beans, so that it sucks up that flavor. Let it cook for a little longer. And then the rice, I'm gonna get out of the way so it doesn't like overcook too much. Let me cover it up. And now I'm gonna start adding the stuff in the picadillo. because I think these have the seed in the middle. Oops, I did it again. Yep, these do. I thought I got the other one, but no, they still have the little seed inside. All right, I'm not gonna worry about getting all that out because I don't mind sucking on it. You know what I mean? All right, just a few more olives. And of course, you can look these recipes up online and you probably can find a better one, but basically, this is the basics of the whole thing. Okay, it's not even cut right, but it's all right because it's going in my belly and I need to rinse this. I mean, I can't really cut them with the little seed in the middle, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. So there, I'm starting to add this to the meat. Let me bring the meat back up. I mean, to a medium-ish. Okay, so I added the olives to the picadillo. Now I will add the onion. Turn that on. The onion. And garlic. Garlic and onion. Onion and garlic. Bam. Stir, stir, stir. Next, I will add I'll add the sofrito. I think 1 spoon is okay. Let's add a spoon. And I'm gonna add half a can of tomato sauce. Just half. Let me see. I think I'm good with half. Let me see. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Actually, I'm gonna add the whole thing. The whole can of tomato sauce. And next, I'm gonna add the tomato paste after I stir this a little bit. Okay, it's looking better. Now let's add some tomato paste. For this, I'm just gonna add literally half of this, not the whole thing. And once again, stir. Now I will add a little bit of water, titty bit of water. Because that paste is really thick, so I guess that will thin it out a little bit. Okay. Sha-la-la-la-la. Okay, next, the vegetables. Got the mixed veggies. Let's see, how much of this am I adding? I could just use this. Actually, let me rinse it because I might save some. I might save some of these veggies. Sha-la-la-la-la. Should I add more veggies? Let's see. I don't think I need it all that. Okay, so far, so good. This is how it's looking. But I'm gonna keep stirring, stirring. Now, yeah. Okay. I'm good with the veggies. I'm not adding more. I'll save that in a little bowl. Now I will add salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. That's good for the pepper. Some salt. And now stir that. Okay. And let it cook. Cover it and let it cook. And I'm gonna add some more olive oil to that because I think it needs to be moistier. Oh yeah. And let me add more water. I don't know if I'm doing this right. We'll see. I'll be the trying this eventually. Eventually. Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna let that cook. Cover it up with a lid. Let it cook on medium. I'm gonna put the rice back on the stove. And I'm adding the beans. Mixing in the beans with the white rice to make the Congri, which is basically white rice and black beans. Okay. Oh, yes. Should I add the whole beans? Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty. Now it's gray rice instead of white rice. Let's add more. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna add the whole thing. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. Medium-ish, so that the flavors mix in together and cook together and forever. Okay, probably not on medium, on low, because the rice is cooked already. That. Okay, and now we'll cover that. And now everything is officially cooking on its own. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? What's up? Just got the no. No. What? Hello. Hi, what's up? What's going on? Smells delicious. You look beautiful. Thank you very much. It's been a long day. Actually, I'm a hot mess, but it's all right. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, I still have homework to do, college homework. So I might be staying up late tonight after dinner. Yeah, it's going to be a long night. I have one test. What do I have left? I'm down to one test and one quiz and 6 homeworks. and I'll be done with the summer. Summer school, summer classes. Then I get a 2-week break. Okay, that's cooking. I need to go get a tissue. For some reason, I always get a runny nose. So I'm gonna go get a tissue. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And now I need to let my dog in. He's out pottying. He should be done. Hi, Abel. Ah, sorry, Abel. How you doing, buddy? Okay, I'm coming. He needs his water bowl filled up. Then fill up his water bowl. Yeah, I know you want your water. He already ate dinner. He eats blue buffalo. All right, now I need to wash my hands so I can continue this cooking. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna start putting this stuff away. That's cooking. How are you guys doing? Can you smell it? You smell it, Ed Wizard. It smells good? Good. Yes, it does. I need a bowl for my leftover veggies. Oh. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Let me rinse this bowl. All right. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. I'm saving these leftover veggies. No, it's not a lot left. Look at that. It ain't much left. But I will save it for tomorrow, maybe. Okay. I need a drink. So I'm gonna start cleaning up while that's cooking. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Are you patient with the dinner? What did you guys eat? Are you gonna cook? Are you gonna eat out? Did you eat already? Okay, this is trash, and you know what? I still have paste here, but I'm gonna throw it away because by the time I use this, it's gonna be bad already. So why keep it? I could just throw it away. Okay, put all this away. My pepper lid broke. It was one of those that you. So now I have to like open the whole thing, you know. But I need to get a new one anyway. Look, I'm almost out. Ugh, yeah. I need to shop for groceries in a couple days. But yes. Salt goes up here. Olive oil. Oh, look at this mini sauce. Have you ever seen a Tabasco sauce this tiny? It's a real Tabasco sauce. You know where it comes? In an MRE. You can order it on Amazon. MRE, meal ready. MRE, meal ready to go. Meal ready emergency. I don't know. It's a military meal, basically in a bag. And some of them come with this in there. But I saved it for my son because he thinks it's cute. I ate a BLT. Oh, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Meal ready to eat. Oh, yeah, to eat. Yep, yep. I can't believe I forgot that. And I have a few packs because I ordered on Amazon a box and it comes with a dozen meals for like $120. You can get it on Amazon and I use it for camping. I don't do much camping anymore, but I still have some also for hurricanes. So that's part of my emergency kit for hurricanes, MREs. I retired from the army. Oh yeah, cool. Awesome. I was in the army for 3.5 years. Yes, I was stationed in Fort Bragg. And I got 12 jumps. I did one night jump and the rest daytime. Okay, let me see. How is this? Oh, it's looking good. That's what I wanted to see, some bubbles. So if you see bubbles, you know what I haven't done? I haven't tested out the food, but I usually do that because I already know the amount of salt I like in food. I already know my buds, so I don't really need to be tasting it. You know, I know chefs do that, but I'm not a chef. I'm just me, and that's how I do it. But maybe I should be trying it as I go, but I don't. But it's all right. I rarely get it wrong though. Like I never oversalt. Well, one in 100 times I do oversalt my food, but usually I don't. The rice, ooh, looks pretty. Okay, everything looks good, but one thing is that it looks good. The other thing is that it tastes good. So I'll be trying that here in a minute. We shall see. I'll wait like 5 more minutes. It's like literally almost done. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll try the food together. How long have I been recording this? 40 minutes? Oh my goodness. Okay, it should be done. Thank you for your service. I was the Signal Corps Communications, never airborne. Cool. Signal Corps and Communications. Okay. Yeah. Memories, good and bad times. More goods than bads, in my personal experience. Oh, I was actually in group therapy today. I started going to group therapy with other fellow veterans. And last time I met with them, it was pretty gory. There was a lot of like traumatic events everybody was, opening up about. I guess it's because it was my first time, so everybody was like trying to update, get to know each other and whatnot. But today was my second time going to this group therapy, and we just talked about food most of the time. Okay, so I will now get the plate and serve myself this meal. And I'll let you know if I did a good job or not. Maybe you guys can try it. I can list the ingredients once I'm done with the recording and all. I'll list the ingredients and whatnot. Okay. So I got my plate. Let me get a fork. Let me get a fork. La 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 la. Okay. Let's turn everything off. Are you guys ready for this? I'm scared. I'm gonna get food poisoning. Okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Okay. Let me get this thing over here. How should I do this? I'll just move that there. And there. Okay, I'm going to serve the rice. I'm sorry for giving my back to you guys most of the time, but I don't know, this setup I did is kind of wacky. All right, here is the rice and beans. Ooh, how much am I going to eat today? I'm not that hungry. I guess that's good. Ooh, there's a lot there. I'm going to have leftovers. Okay. That's that. That's the rice. Congri. Oh, Congri. And this is the picadillo. 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 Let's put it on the side of the rice. So it's basically ground beef, as you saw, and mixed vegetables with a few other ingredients. Oh, that's good. I'm not so hungry. Okay, so that is the picadillo. Picadillo and congri from Cuba. Okay. Wish me good luck. Let's try it. Should I mix it together or try separate? Separate first. Let me try the rice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Remember how I said the rice cooked too quick? I actually undercooked it by a little bit. It's really good though. It could use a little bit more salt. So that. Now let's try the picadillo. Burned myself. My goodness. That, on the other hand, came out really good. I'm surprised that my rice, you see, I got nervous with recording and all. I didn't add enough water. But it's good. It's good. It's good. But now if I mix it, the meats came out really good though. So let me just mix it. And that's, I don't know, like my son, he does not, my sons, both of them, they don't like to mix their foods like I do here. But this is what I do because it's basically like a chipotle bowl. See, kind of, right? This is what they do at Chipotle. They just give you a bowl full of a bunch of stuff mixed up. Anyways, take one more bite. I need to blow it though, it's hot. My dog, hey Abel, you ate your food already? Oh yeah. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Much better. Now we're talking. It's good. Okay. And you know what? I always do a prayer before I eat. I didn't pray. I was just, trying to show you guys how good it is. Anyways, but yeah, I always do a prayer before I eat my meals ever since Jesus showed me. Okay, so I guess I will now cut the video short. I'm going to have dinner. My dog is tempted. I might give him a little bit of meat, not mine, some of that. Just a little bit because I know he's going crazy over the smell. But nonetheless, thank you guys for hanging out and love you guys. Have a blessed day. Stay safe out there and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.